G'day world, Chris Hogan coming to you live from Myriad 2018. Thanks to Everledger and Invest Sunshine Coast, and I'm here with Ben Tattersfield, founder of Jetson Industries. How are you, Ben?
Yeah, good.
Ben, mate, you got something interesting in your pocket. Tell us about Jetson Industries and what it is you do.
Look, Jetson Industries is an IoT/data play in the sports space. So we developed a tiny little electronic device to put into the core of core of sport balls to turn them into a smart ball. So the electronics pick up movement data like spin, speed, distance, location, and we send that across via Bluetooth to a paired smartphone. So for golfers, you can track your ball. For cricketers, you can find ball speed, seam position. Look, hockey balls, we've got goal line technology. There's, a ton of applications.
Is it waterproof? Because my golf balls always get wet.
I'll tell you where it is in the lake. You've still got to get your pants off and go in there and fetch it.
Get your pants off. Nice one. We've started early, guys. Okay. So, Ben, whereabouts is it being used at the moment? Is it commercial?
Yeah, we've got a 5-year deal with one of the world's largest cricket ball manufacturers. So we're a white label play. You won't see Jetson in a sports store. You might see a product powered by Jetson. So we're in that sort of...
Which cricket ball is that?
Top secret at the moment.
Okay. No. Damn, you can't buy it yet, sorry.
No, not yet. One of the big ones. We'll come Christmas time, you'll see it floating around in stores, hopefully. So, so cricket's where we're getting the big traction at the moment. Working with Cricket Australia, and we're off over to India in a couple of weeks for the IPL finale and catch all the big fish over there.
The Indians are mad for cricket, so it's going to be plenty of use over there, huh?
Yeah, it's just huge. I mean, I'd initially designed it for golf because I am just a rubbish golfer and kept losing golf balls, but we're just gone where there's money, and cricket are just mad and an innovative sport as well. They accept technology, whereas golf are, your traditionalists that don't like the concept of technology as much. So
fantastic. And so how long ago did this start?
Mate, I've been working on it for about 2.5 years now. The Jetson as a company was incorporated about 1.5 years ago, so there's a lot of R&D, and we've got pending patents in the silicon ceramic material protecting the electronics, as well as the plastic frame and a couple of other mechanical things that were solving the problems, which is why you don't see a ball in the market at the moment. So survivability of the electronics, consistent data capturing, making sure that each ball's technically the same, so you don't have one guy whose ball's giving different data to another one just because they've been manufactured slightly differently. So
they've tampered with the ball.
That's been an interesting one with obviously cricket at the moment, but the sensors are so good we can even tell you what grain of sandpaper is being used now. So
look out!
Yeah, look out for the Aussie boys. But,
okay, Cricket Australia, you got to get onto this thing, man.
It's been a big journey of solving those issues mechanically around the product. Is how can we make the performance match a traditional ball? The first batch of cricket balls we made, we actually lost because we didn't brand them as the electric ball. Then the battery went flat, and prototypes are still currently floating around in the factory somewhere. Or that's been good to be able to know that we can hide the electronics, and the performance and feel and everything is so similar to the other ball that you can lose them. That's the end goal for us. Is all we're doing is capturing the data, not upsetting the play and the performance.
Fantastic. And so how have you gotten to this space? Has it been all bootstrapped? Has it been friends, families, fools, angel investments?
Your traditional route of 3Fs, bootstrapping from my end. I was getting married and just raided some of the wedding fund, so the wife was wandering down the aisle and there are less flowers than planned as she was wandering down there, but
all the lace was falling off the dress.
So it has been really bootstrapping. We're a part of the Hype Sports Accelerator out of the University of Queensland, so we had a big pitch event during the Commonwealth Games as the finale for that, and raised a $500,000, got our $500,000 pre-seed off the back of that pitch event. So that's sort of unlocked things for us, is going from dribbling in cash, that you go around your 3Fs, just getting your individual thousands
going
of dollars.
From googlies to overarms.
That's it. Yeah. Look, as a Kiwi, underarms are still sensitive even now. But so that going through that Hype Sports Accelerator has been awesome for us in terms of getting access to, we had mentors, the marketing manager from Adidas globally, former CEO of Reebok, getting access to those guys to help understand for us in a B2B play of, those guys would be our customer, I guess, as we want to go to Adidas with our smart ball technology and move into other sports. And
is it so? Obviously, cricket balls are solid. So, is it harder in a tennis ball or a basketball?
Yeah,
or?
We've stayed away from the hollow ball sport, mainly because smaller balls like tennis balls, we even had someone ask about ping pong balls, is you just mechanically we can't match by adding a bit of weight with a lithium battery and having to put the electronics in there. Yeah, it's a small one. You'll have to zoom a bit, but we do upset the ball performance there. So we've gone for the lower hanging fruit, and Lee from Beach City actually has been a mentor in helping.
Who's that guy?
Yeah, never heard of him. But so Lee was the one that said, why don't you go and look at cricket when I was struggling to get any traction in golf. So that's part of the Gold Coast innovation scene is you've got guys like Lee where they've been in commercialised.
What about sinkers?
Sinkers, like fishing sinkers? Yeah, I guess. Do you need to track those?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why not?
Yeah.
How far you can cast, and
for us, we're waterproof, massively shock resistant. We can survive up to 10,000 G of force. So
sinkers and lures.
Sinkers, lures, yeah, that's an interesting one actually.
Well, we just had Bragg tag along. They're into the fishing industry. Maybe you guys can do a collab.
Yeah. No, that's not a bad one. Yeah, we've had some interest actually in quite a few other areas, because what we've done is focused on making something really small and really structurally sound. Impact, weather, all that kind of stuff. We're all across. We've had some really strange things like insoles, horseshoes. There's all sorts of weird stuff. People see it and they're like, oh, could it do this? Could it do that? So,
well, if you've got some ideas, guys, of where you want to see this awesome little device, give us a shout out on the comments.
Yeah, cool.
Well, thanks very much, Ben. That's been fantastic, man. And what, you've gone global, would you say?
That's the upside to being in the sport industry, is it's really easy to scale globally. So for us, the Australian market in cricket's obviously a good one, but it's, once it's in a cricket ball, and with our focus on B2B, we get those big partners that already have a global outreach and a global dispatch for their products. So we just need one customer per sport kind of thing, and we've got that global reach instantly. So that's been good, and it means that we can stay local in terms of the business. So we don't need offices globally, because we can sit up here and just relax, enjoy the beach on the Gold Coast and have that lifestyle, but we're technically nearly instantly a global company with one customer. So yeah.
Fantastic. Well done, Ben.
Awesome.
Fantastic meeting you. Keep watching, guys, on facebook.com/Beach City Life. We're also on YouTube. Just search for Beach City. And we're brought to you by Everledger and Invest Sunshine Coast. Thanks so much to those guys for bringing us here to Myriad as our branded content partners. So we'll see you again soon.